Hello back, youngins. This is Jordan.
Wesley.
Raj.
And we had a request before the video starts because we see, like, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, leave a comment in the section. I mean, in the comments section. But anyways, and I was like, I don't want to ask for comments just so people, like, post comments, like, to get the video more popular. But we're thinking of a way we could do that, but make it seem discreet. So what we want you to do, maybe you could describe this part.
So I'd just like to ask the few new viewers that we have to leave a comment saying the most polite, mean insult you can ever think of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just direct it to us.
Yep.
And we will take it personal and we will murder you. But we'll come find you.
Wait, what was the last
We'll
part?
come find you. We'll hire a hitman. He'll hit you up.
Wait, we find them, but then we hire hitmen once we find them?
We find them. We hire a hitman. He will hit you up, knock you up, and the rest is history.
What the? Okay.
Alright, so topics for today. What is it?
So I wanted to talk about dreams because the past few nights, like, I don't know, I've had some weird dreams. I'm not talking like weird, but like, you know, like not that kind of weird. I know what you guys are thinking. This is not adult content, so you can stay. But if you got to blast it on speakerphone, and then I lied. I just talk about the dirtiest shit ever, and your mom is like, "What?" But anyways, no, dude, like, I don't know. I have some whack dreams, dude. You were snoring hella loud, Arash.
I don't snore.
You snored so much last night.
Someone snored. I know someone.
I never snore.
You never. Oh, well,
I'm pretty sure I never snore.
There's
no one has told me I like
there's a first time for everything, right?
But not at 19 years old.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
No, I was not snoring.
Anyways,
You were moaning and singing in your sleep.
He moans. He knows
I
that.
moan.
He knows that.
I don't sing in my sleep.
you were singing. You were singing this morning. You were singing. I heard you singing.
He was up.
All right, let's okay, about the dream. So I don't know which one I should talk about first. I guess I'll start with the one from last night because I have it remembered the best. So, you know, like dreams, it's more visual. Like you get like when you try to explain it, it really doesn't make sense because like parts don't fit together and it's not like life. So like my dream last night, Wesley somehow got in like a car crash and like his head and his heart came out. But like he was still alive, but like he needed surgery. But like instead of like immediately like taking him to the hospital, somehow like I'm not right there and I'm like, yo, can you hang out? I'm like playing like some video game and he's like, yeah, but then like I'm looking at my mini map somehow. I have a mini map in my dream and I see him like try to come like towards me, and even though he comes to my house all the time, he like makes the wrong turn and goes back to the freeway, wrong direction. Somehow his heart and his head are both at my house. Like I picked him up on the street. And so I'm like, dude, we need to go get surgery like ASAP. You can't walk around with no head and no heart. And he's like, oh yeah, fine, whatever. So he comes back, and there's like, I have like workers in my house who think like, I thought it was my house, but somehow like I start like taking a bunch of Coke and like other like drinks and stuff, and his heart and his head like to like take. I don't know why I was taking the drinks, and then like he looked at me and I was speaking to him in Spanish. And in Spanish, I was like, "No, dude, I'm sorry, like, I'm not actually stealing. Like, the heart and the head are, like, actually, like, we need that." But he looked at me, like, there's, like, a bunch of maids in the house, and they're like, "Oh, who's this guy breaking in?" But it's my house, so...
You're doing surgery in your house.
No, the surgery, like, the heart and the head are both in my house. But so then I was like, oh, in Spanish, I was like, yo, what if I just, like, leave the drinks and stuff, but just take the heart and the head? He's like, oh, okay. And, like, but I could see him, like, try to call security, so I'm like, I'll book it out of there. And then, like... So we're going on the way to the hospital, and we get there, and we're like, oh fuck, it's Thanksgiving, there are no doctors here. Like, they have to wait until a certain amount of people show up, and then they're like, fine, we'll come in. But like, I don't know why, this is the worst hospital ever. And we get in the hospital, and finally a doctor shows up. I'm like, can we please like do surgery on him right away, because he's got no heart and no head, and it's not possible.
How is he walking that?
Dude, this is a dream, I don't know. But so
I was driving with no heart and head.
I didn't even see.
Oh no.
Anyways, so like the doctor somehow suddenly like we're inside his heart as if like we're like doing like a demonstration, and it's like on video, and he's walking around as if he's like looking at the camera, and he's like, so the first thing you want to do is like this, and I can tell he's like trying to show off. I'm like, dude, we can't make a video right now, just cut his heart, like do what you need to do. And then like there's this random Indian kid, and the Indian kid is like telling us like, he's like, oh, and then you do that, right? And the doctor like, he gets hella pissed at the Indian kids that know it all, so he immediately cuts the wrong thing and like breaks your heart. And so then I'm like, fuck, I have to be the one to do it. So I have to go and like fix it, and I honestly don't remember if he died or not. Like, that's probably the most important part, but I don't remember if he died or not. So I just kind of went with it. But anyways, we're doing a commentary right now. So anyways, so that was my first dream. My second dream, which one was my other one?
the dating one.
The dating one.
Which one was that? I think that's the first one. I don't know what the second one was because I forgot.
But I remember like, oh yeah, there's one with Ali. I remember Ali died. Like everybody dies in their dreams. But anyways, I'll talk about the other one. So like, there's like this girl, and like we're in the car. It's like this random chick, and like we just came from like high school, but like I'm not in high school, so I'm like, what is this? And like we go to her house, and then she's like, oh, I don't like you boys can't come in my house though. Like my mom's like, so I'm like, oh, it's okay. I have 3 other guys to come with me, so it doesn't look suspicious. So we have 4 guys, and just like her like walk into her house, and her mom's like, oh, what's up? And she's black, but her mom's white, and they have like a lot of children. And I think it was like a foster home, but like I could tell that these children would be like future serial killers. Like in my dream, I was like, how is this girl normal? Because her parents, I remember her mom was like, yeah, like, oh, we're gonna go to the cemetery now. It's like they have no family there. They just go into the cemetery for no reason, and they have like weird paintings on their wall and shit. And then like, I don't even know. Like, so I had some weird fucked up dreams. So that's all I can remember. Have you guys had any weird dreams recently?
Nope.
I haven't had any for the last couple of days.
Let's talk about this house, man.
I have dreams, but I just don't remember them. I just like I'm into them. I'm sleeping, but I just can't remember them.
Yeah, man. I feel you.
We can do like a dream series.
A dream series?
Yeah, just tell about
oh, yeah, we can
craziest
do
dream.
Craziest
Maybe
dream.
that's our first series then.
Yeah, so this is part 1 of the series. If you guys enjoy it, drop a hateful comment that's with the most polite, rude insult.
And report the video so we can get taken down.
No, that's too far. Don't report the video. Where did that come from? So hopefully we're not gonna get the video reported. Like, just make that clear right now. But Leona, you're being kind of loud.
Jordan, you're recording yourself saying stupid stuff.
All right, well, let's just stop it right now, and then we can go back and like. Leona, I don't appreciate that though, honestly. So, anyways, my sister kind of cut me off. If you didn't get that from the last part, but I just kind of wanted to follow up. Not that there was that much to be said afterwards. I think it was kind of actually a good stopping point. But she kind of just walked in. I could see her. We're on vacation right now, so they just came back from the gym or the pool or something, and I saw them coming. And I was like, oh fuck, they're gonna start talking pretty loudly. So I was trying to make some exaggerated gestures, like I would move my mouth like more. I don't know. Probably just made it look kind of weird, kind of freaked her out. But anyways, she kind of walked in and was loud, so we stopped the commentary. And I just kind of wanted to follow up. Not that there was a lot to say, but basically this is some Fallout 3 gameplay. It's nothing special. Obviously, if you've stayed this long, then you enjoy it somewhat, or you maybe just enjoy our sexy voices, or whatever. I have a weird voice right now because it's like kind of late at night, so I'm just like I get like a deeper voice late at night. Anyways, I was going to use this gameplay to just kind of talk about Fallout 3 and kind of do a tribute or whatever, just like it's one of my favorite games, and they just do so much artistic, even though there are a lot of bugs, they do so much artistically that I really love with this game. That's not really important, that's for another commentary obviously, but I just kind of wanted to put that out there. We do have plenty of other gameplays saved up, but just not on my hard drive at the moment. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If so, please leave a hateful comment or whatever we open the video with. Don't report the video, please. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Peace.
Fire!